Yes, we were FJTV. So today is 2nd of November, so the whole No Nut November thing's day two. And obviously, I've done my video saying don't wait for November to start. That was like 26th of October, I think, off the dome. Same way, me personally, I'm on more than just obviously 2 days of retention. I've said plenty of times on this channel, make it a lifestyle. I'm not going to bang on about that in this video, but I'm just going to start waffling. We'll go from there. I know some people don't like it because, same way, we've had the whole month of October being in my own sort of place. Okay, not going to really get too deep in it because I made the videos at the start of the month on why my living conditions changed. Arguably for the better, coming out of a worse situation is what it is, like I always say, man. I made the video saying, rock bottom, just a stepping stone, all of that, you already know, bruv. Same what I've been saying for almost 2 years now, really 18 months, because I started the channel May 2022. Like I always say, bruv, my whole life, bro, anytime any of the negativity tries to come my way, bruv, we just transmute it, bruv. Yeah, use that energy for positivity. Same like I said, we're waffling. October, the first month, ironically, I ended the month with less subscribers than I started. All of this year, each month, I've gone up and up and up because I'm a bit OCD with tracking everything in my life. That's why it goes so hand in hand with the gym, tracking my lifts, my training, my nutrition, all of that stuff. Same with the SR, like I say, track your days. And it's funny, I kind of laughed to myself because I, in the month, gained one and then lost 2 subscribers. And all I said to myself was, that's probably because I put slightly different bits of content out there. My one, that sort of DODS, I know it's a Scandinavian word for it, but basically doing the bridge jump at the end of the month, got like 3,000 views. Like easily the best short or video that I've put out on the channel. So I can understand some people probably subscribed and then looked at my channels, no, and for me, whatever, it's all good. Ain't gonna dwell on that. But the same way, I'm not gonna stifle my words and I'm not gonna put a cap on myself or a lid on myself, whatever the right phrase will be in that context. But basically, I'm not gonna stump my growth for myself. Do you know what I mean? Same way, like I've said in a few videos back, I was like, I want to stop waffling about the sim retention. I want to sort of be proof. What's the word? Like proof in the pudding, or what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue, top of my head. I want to embody, what I'm talking about. Like all the principles, all my tenets, everything I hold in my heart, everything that I say I'm doing. I want to really embody those principles, yeah. I kind of butchered that a little bit, but fuck it, we'll keep it running. So same way I said that, but then it got to the end of the month and I was like, oh shit, yeah, there's no November thing coming. That's an easy little sort of, I can navigate the algorithm. My little humble channel, like I said, I lost 1 subscriber, so 44 subscribers, but like I always say, man, power to everyone that shows love, watches the videos, takes the time out of your day to watch, because really and truly, I'm not doing it for myself, I'm not doing it for my own ego. I understand some people will point the finger and be like, well, why be on YouTube? But as I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, I got the calling to do it, yeah. Same way, all that waffle has led me to say, like I said, today is day two, not November, but for me personally, it's day three of my caffeine detox that I like to do every now and then, periodically. I'm still training, I'm still getting in, but I was a little bit ill Tuesday, so I didn't train. Just like a typical cold thing, and I know it was because I was out in the rain all Saturday, literally for like 8 hours walking outside, doing the little 10 toes me and my boy do, walking from literally, fuck it, I'll say in the video because who cares about my location, but walking from Wolverhampton to Birmingham. My UK people would know that's a bit of a trek, but easy works, light work, but got caught in the rain and it is what it is, and I got a little bit of a sniffly nose, but I was a bit wrote off Tuesday, is what it is. I said to myself, it's just a 24-hour thing, stay hydrated, get the food in, keep trying to just clear my nose, clear out my sinuses, and then we get back on it, bruv. Didn't help that I was detoxing with the caffeine, because I know my body gets a bit more run down when I do that. But again, all that waffling aside, because that's 4 minutes, and I do want to go to the gym. And again, like I said, saying about, like I say, when you get the call in, bro, I technically don't need to be deadlifting the way my routine is, the same way I'm getting into the martial arts. Same I said, it's samurai mode with the trim, because it's just a little play on monk mode. But again, today, just more and more, I was thinking, no, fuck it, bro. I got back to training anyway. I was going to do a sort of like pull sort of workout, a little bit of like rear delts and biceps in there. I thought, you know what, let me deadlift, bro. No need to go heavy, no need to be ego lifting, because that's the mistake I made in the past. That's why I've had a lower back injury for years, as well as not stretching it out and not doing any sort of yoga practices, which I'm always trying to get more into and add to my routine. like I said, man, all that waffle to one side. I understand this is me kind of just talking to myself to a degree. But if anyone finds resonance in my words and motivation, as much as I say motivation's fleeting, what you need is discipline, yeah. But the same, like I said, bruv, I've made the video to put out on the internet, into the metaverse, whatever you want to call it, the World Wide Web, yeah. Saying, like I said to the man, don't just wait. Oh yeah, no, it's not a gimmick, bro. Yeah, make this shit a lifestyle. Same way, brother, I'll happily admit, cause I'm always having like vivid dreams here and there. But the same way I'm coming up on 40 odd days at SR. Ain't gonna get into, like I said, whatever. But last night, first of all, I had just weird vivid dreams for one thing. I always get it sometimes whenever I feel like the demons are lurking. I always have dreams that there's people in the house that I'm living in. And I'm sort of like wanting people to fuck off, whatever. Fuck it, I'll say it in this one. Dreamt about my ex from years ago. Same way we've got over it. It's years in the past, yeah. I still got a bit of chip on my shoulder from it. But when I'm dreaming about her, it's like, oh, okay, that's, again, me reminding myself that I'm not doing meditation beforehand, before going to sleep. I'm just letting myself drift off, because I wouldn't be having them sort of dreams if I was clearing my mind out and focusing, moving forward, yeah. And then the same way, to cap it off, I woke up clenching my pelvic floor, because we almost had one of them dreams, yeah. And I said I didn't want to keep talking about them. But it is what it is, and it's part of this practice, so it's all good. And Sam, like I said, I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, this is just more and more in my mind when I'm saying to myself, why do I feel like I want to just deadlift today and just get this energy off me, yeah. Like I said, I can feel the demons lurking, and as much as I say that to be kind of like facetious and kind of humorous, there's a little bit of seriousness to that, yeah. But like I said, man, people are going to believe what they want to believe what you want to believe, like I always say, man. Ultimately, it's not even a belief for me, it's a knowledge. We're in a matrix simulation. None of this is real. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, yeah. This is just the avatar, a skin suit, like I'm wearing this jumper. It's like I'm wearing this identity as Josh, yeah. Projecting my consciousness into this vessel, in this surroundings, and going through this life trajectory. For my soul's evolution, yeah, there is an end date. We get to leave, bro. Yeah, you don't have to stay here forever. Having said that, I'll wrap up the video with this, because I've made notes, and I did say that I wanted to do a video sort of talking about like the celibacy thing, and then I was like, you know what, why am I bothering at that moment in time? But what dropped something in my mind and reminded me of something I wanted to touch on. So basically, I've said in the past, I enjoy watching the UFC events. Happily, mate, I'm a bit of a UFC fanboy, whatever. But it is what it is, I enjoy the events, all good, cool. One of the fighters, no, I got the utmost respect for anyone that's going to lock themselves in the cage with another man and see who's better, yeah. All respect, I tip my hat to it, yeah. But, so one of the fighters, who ironically is the same age as me, so who am I to say anything, who am I to judge? It's just my opinion, yeah, on a situation, not even a person. When I'm seeing the fighter Ian Gary, and I was watching the MMA Guru's video, I mean, shout out to him. But I was watching his video yesterday, and he just touched on the fact that he got kicked out of a gym. And then he touched about his personal life, and it made me think of something. So I'll just quickly tell the story. I want to keep this one under 10 minutes, so we'll see if I can get this all out in about a minute and a half. So MMA Guru is basically saying about Ian Gary getting kicked out of Leon Edwards' gym. The team don't want him there. It makes sense, they're competitors. Ian Gary could be 2 or 3 fights away from a title shot. It could still be Leon Edwards. Why would you want to be in the same vicinity or have someone potentially watching your training sessions? I think it's just a wind. Sound like someone hitting something. So that makes sense, cool. And then the MMA Guru in his video is touching on the fact that Ian Gary got married to an older woman, which, hey man, do you want to do? And then took her last name, hey man. Same way anyone could suddenly point the finger at me and be like, well, you say we're in simulations. Why does it matter, Josh? Doesn't matter, does it? Who cares? Do what you want to do. Live your movie. However, apologies for the close-up, yeah, jump scare. Allow me. End of October. Like Sam, I said samurai mode, bro. No trim, beard looking mad, but I'm still going to go to the gym. I don't care how I look, bro. We transmute this energy, yeah. Like I say, the No Nut November thing, yeah. If you really are horny, yeah, like I say to the man then, bro, go in the gym, go deadlift, let's see who's bad, yeah. You really like thinking, if I just look at some pixels, some boobies, I'm fucking, you know what I mean, bro? Nah, bro, keep that shit internalised. Remind yourself what the fuck you're trying to be doing with life. Then go to the gym. Well, I know I got on a tangent then, as I hit 10 minutes anyway. So let me wrap up the Ian Gary little thing. Like I said, hey man, no judgment. I'm judging a little bit, but you get me? Cool. This is something I said for years, and lo and behold, like I always say, the synchronicity, bro. Someone who I consider a close friend, who I've not seen for a bit, and I'm one of them, I'll go off in person, yeah, I don't go off word of mouth. But one of my other boys is saying with this person, who, like I said, I haven't spoken to for a bit, so I've not heard it from him. But I've seen him post a picture with a girl the other day, like he's out around someone. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, he's obviously seen this girl, fair enough. Then my boy the other day was like, oh yeah, have you seen so-and-so posted? Yeah, you know she's like 30 odd. And I was like, as a big man, I was like, we're nearly 30, bro, we're getting old now. He's like, nah, you know what I mean, bro. He's like she's older sort of thing, and she's got a couple kids and drrr. And I was like, yeah, man, he's living his movie, bro. Older women, rat-a-tat-tat. He's like, no, he's like, he's wifed it sort of thing. And again, I ain't going to get too deep in that because, like I said, bro, it's none of my business anyway. As much as a close friend, but I've not spoken to him. So I'm not going to really go off that. And same I said to this particular friend, I was like, bro, I don't like the Chinese whispers on the phone, yeah. He's like, no, I'm just talking about, it's like, I get it. You want to get big man's opinion, and you want to say your opinion without fear of backlash. I get it, cool. So like I said, I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit. But if this is kind of, drop a comment if this kind of, when I'm just sort of speaking freely. Because I feel like when I speak like this to my phone, as much as just me in my bedroom, sort of chatting away. But when I upload it, it can be kind of like when you're listening to a podcast. I don't know, bro. I'm waffling again. Let me wrap it up because, like I said, we need to go train. So when the MMA guru's on about this, and he's saying about Ian Gary, and he's saying a young lad, and then these older women, and they get their fucking claws on you, and then the control, and then my man's taking a last name, and it's like, okay, yeah, cool, you're saying you got a kid together, and you want to make it like a family. I get it, bro, yeah. But then he showed a clip of an interview he did, and it's literally like Ian Gary like on a Skype call talking to this person, and then her hand tapping him, and he's like, and then putting his head down when she says something, and then saying what seems like I was going to say programmed, as much as that's kind of like probably a Freudian slip, but like a predetermined answer to a question, which, hey man, you're going to do an interview, you might want to practice your shit, you don't want to be mincing your words and today stuttering on camera, yeah. But putting that to one side, like I said, just to wrap that shit up, again with the No Nut November thing, this is what I remind myself. I know what I'm doing when I chat about this shit, and I know I got a leg to stand on when I talk freely to my phone, to the camera, potentially for the world to see. But same way, like I say, if I'm just talking freely to the man them, and I say read between the lines and understand what I'm saying to you. Same way with the SR thing. There'll be that time period where when you're not transmuting energy, you're like, oh, bro, I'm so horny. Because when I've had conversations with people in the past, and they're like, oh, bro, I did it for like 2-3 days, bro, and I was ready to. Again, bro, it's like, is that the case? Okay, let's go gym. And then you put them under the heavy squat bar, you put them in a deadlift rack. Even when you get them doing a drop set on bicep curls, bro, suddenly that energy's nowhere to be found, and that's okay. Like I say, bro, no judgment. I understand I'm the one that's fitness journeys. I'm the one who's a PT. I'm the one who's made this my whole life. I'm the one who's put all that pressure on myself to putting myself out there online topless pics, but I don't even want to be doing that shit to a degree. But I understand there's a method to the madness. I understand there's a reason why I do everything I fucking do. But again, I keep getting on tangents. I ain't even got caffeine in my system, like I said. Caffeine detox day 3. But with this thing, with this idea of settling down, hey man, if that's the love of your life, soulmates, I'm all for that. Yeah, do what you want to do. But don't allow this energy and this excess energy to be channeled in the wrong directions, and then don't let anyone have something hanging over you. Like I said, bruv, me personally, like I said, it's the Matrix, but boy, you better believe, bruv, I'm not sacrificing my family lineage and my last name, knowing exactly where it comes from, bro. Same like I said, being a Highlander, yeah, from the fucking Scottish Highlands and the mountains. I understand where my ancestors and me in a past life, whatever, have been through. I'm not going to go and take a woman's name, bro. That's not how this shit's going to go. Even though, like I say, it's not even that deep because we're in simulation. But you get what I'm saying. And really and truly, it's like, if nothing matters, everything matters. You get what I'm saying? As I say, 1441. But like I said, bro, this ain't me trying to like bash a UFC fighter. Because the same way it's easy for someone to be like, you wouldn't say that to his face. I probably wouldn't, bro. But if you ask my opinion, bro, I say it. It's like, I wouldn't take a woman's last name. But I'm sure you're happy Because again, it's like, bro, I understand. I can play like 4D fucking chess in my mind. So, you're gonna hit me? Probably means I'm right then, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So if a man, oh yeah, but he KO'd you, bruv. Well, then prove me right. You know what I mean? And shit, man. Hey, man. Like I said, I'm always training. We're always doing this. We're always doing that. Hey, man. I like to believe I'm purposely holding myself a certain way that I can freely speak my opinions. Anyone's got a problem with it, we can have a grown-up conversation. And if people want to take it to that next place, we'll see what happens. But aside from that, that's just, I'll say for the sake of YouTube, I'm just bantering, yeah? As always, man, I'll wrap the video up. Like I say, man, don't allow this, don't let it make you make stupid decisions, yeah? Whether it's just looking at some pixels, or you follow this Instagram model, or lo and behold, you shoot your shot and DM some dutty gal that don't need your energy, yeah? I was going to say something a little bit worse, but we'll leave it at that, yeah. As always, man, like I say, man, stay up on your purpose. I didn't even intend for this video to be a bit jumbly. I'm going to have to re-watch this and kind of think of what the fuck am I going to title this video as. Because it ain't a self-improvement vlog, but yeah, man. Hey, what did I say? No November Day 2. Long way to go if you're really trying to complete this full month for people. And then for the ones, like I said, the fellow brothers, you've already made this shit a lifestyle. That's probably why you subscribed in the first place, if that's what you found this video off. Talking about the sim retention, the brahmachari, all of that stuff, being an immortal soul in a fake construct. So none of this shit's real anyway. Yeah. Like I say, man, remind yourself what you're trying to be doing. Do the work, even when you don't feel like doing it. Yeah, less always, man. Stay on your purpose. Let's go.